Lappers, hello. Is anyone from my Uber pool here? Legitimate question. Like, the two people in my Uber pool told me they'd be here, so I want to actually see if they are. They're not. Cool, sick, it's fine. It's fine. So is anyone here third wheeling at all? No? Fourth wheeling, fifth wheeling? How about seventh wheeling? Or 13th wheeling, because that's what I do on a daily basis. I 7th and 13th wheel. I'm one of 7 siblings, and every single one of my siblings has a significant other, except for me. I'm not even kidding. My roommates, I live with 4 dudes. They're all dating someone, except for me. It's fine. I don't even know what has 7 or 13 wheels. Maybe a massive parade float that says loner at the top. I don't know. Maybe. So holidays are a blast for me, am I right? Because everyone has their girlfriends and boyfriends, and I'm a loner, chugging wine, black sheep. Right? But Thanksgiving is coming up, and so that's going to be super fun, because usually what my family does is everyone gets in a massive circle before we eat, and everyone says what they're thankful for, and everyone just says they're thankful for the other, couple. So, each, boyfriend will say they're thankful for the girlfriend. So, my sister's I'm thankful for David, and David's I'm thankful for Alex. And it just, goes on and on and on, and I'm like, ugh. Nice. And so, every time it gets to me, everyone kind of, panics. They're what is she gonna say? What is she gonna say? And my dad, panics more than everyone else, and he always mouths the same thing every year. He's say education. Education. I was Dad, I've been graduated from college for a while now. I can't keep saying that every year. I can't keep doing that. But it's fine. There was a time last year where my uncle did not say he was thankful for my aunt, and it was a mess. It was a shit show. He literally, it was terrible. My aunt was I'm thankful for Phil, and Phil was and I'm thankful for my new Honda Civic. It was just silent, and I was wow. They actually got divorced a week later. Not because of that, they're having other issues, but yeah. So now Phil's divorced, so I'm gonna stand next to him this Thanksgiving. I'm thankful for divorce. Go single Phil. It's kind of hard in my apartment though, because everyone's significant other is always at our place too. So like I said, I'm 7th wheeling, and there's a lot of dishes that end up piling up in the sink. And so every time someone's all right, whose turn is it to do the dishes? The other person's significant other backs them up. They're well, I know it's not Logan's. And Taylor's well, I know it's not Joe's. And I'm who the hell's going to back me up? My Uncle Phil? Hell no. Lives in Indiana. I wish. Right? They do come in handy sometimes, though. So my roommates, 4 of them are guys, and 2 of them are dating each other. So they're gay. And then the other one has a boyfriend, and the other one has a girlfriend. But the straight one didn't come with us, and we just recently went to Vegas. So I went with these 4 guys, and they're really hot. And so we went to a pool party, and I was great, I'm gonna 5th wheel in this pool party. But they were just kind of hanging out, splashing around, and I noticed a bunch of guys looking at me, and I'm holy shit, they think I pull. These guys like me because they see other hot guys around me. So I'm looking across the way and across the pool, some guys just taking note of me, and I'm all right. But then his face suddenly changes, and he's and I look behind me, and my roommates are just making out with each other, and I was oh great, that was fun while it lasted. But I look in the corner, and I see this kind of large lone guy, and I just kind of swim over to him and started making out with him. I was Vegas, what do you do? You're desperate. I'll give you a 5th wheel, right? Yeah, no. So an issue, not really an issue, a question I've been running into a lot out here at the clubs, maybe your local grocery store. Guys will always ask me what sport I play. They'll be yeah, what sport are you in? Roller, rugby, derby, what is it? And I'm I don't know, all of it. But yeah, it's a question that comes up a lot. And a prime example, I went out in a place in Santa Monica called the Bungalow. Is anyone familiar with the Bungalow? He's yeah, I am. He's I love Santa Monica. You look like you love Santa Monica. Sorry, but yeah. But yeah, I went to the Bungalow with a group of my friends. My friends are really hot. I have like really hot friends, and so like a lot of people will look at us and like, is she with them? And I'm like, I don't know, am I with them? Because they're always asking me to take their picture. So I'm like, I'm not sure if I'm with them. Like they are. We will be in a bathroom and there'll be a giant mirror, and they'll be like, Audrey, will you take our picture? Like use the reflection in the mirror. I'm like, I could be in this. I could be in this right now, but yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't want to ruin that. But yeah. But anyways, yeah, so boys are kind of gathering around them, and I get like kind of bumped to the sideline where the bartender is. And the bartender's used to seeing this. He's like, Audrey? I'm like, Bartender Bill? He's like, I kind of like that shirt. I was like, it was my friend's, and it was a dress, but I guess it's like a halter top on me. He was like, okay. I was like, nice. But then across the way is a guy in khaki shorts and a collared shirt. And he's coming towards me. And I'm like, holy crap, is this guy about to hit on me? Yahtzee. And he's coming up to me, and he's like a lot shorter, classic. So he's like looking up, and I'm looking down. He's like, hey. I'm like, hey. He's like, so tomorrow. I was like, yeah, tomorrow? He's like, tomorrow. My buddy Rick, he's out sick. We have one spot open on our flag football team. Could you please play? I took a short face, smothered in my tits. I was like, go to sleep. Just kidding, I played. It was a hell of a game. 3 assists, 2 tackles, even though it was flag. It's fine. But not only am I being stereotyped by boys, I'm being stereotyped by the people I nanny for. Like, they're an organic family, so they stock the fridge with, like, organic things. But, like, I've been with them for, like, 2 weeks, and, like, the dad, before their date night the other night, was like, hey, I stocked that fridge with some beef jerky. I know how you love that. And I was like, what the hell? I don't remember a time where I was like, I love beef jerky. Like, I'm just like, do I look like I eat beef jerky? I want to look at this side, but when I say that, like, not this side. I'm like, because this guy's like, yeah, you do. He's like, yeah, do you? You really do. Teriyaki. But yeah, no, you guys have been great. If you want to check out my flag football team, please do. We love the fans. So, all right. Thanks, guys.